Hello friends, welcome to Mock Test channel. Today in this video I am going to cover part 3 of our NISM series on Research Analyst exam. As you guys must have already seen, our first two videos has got an immense response from you guys, wherein you have asked me to make more videos for NISM 15 Research Analyst. So my plan is that I'll make at least 10 to 15 videos covering all the recently asked questions in the NISM 15 exam. All I need from you guys would be support. So please hit on that subscribe button, hit on that like button, go to the comment section, say press OK, thank you, or anything that you would want to put in, just so that the YouTube algorithm kicks in and it promotes this video to all the other viewers who are looking for the NISM 15 related content. Let me start with the very first question. Which of these qualities are desired in a good research analyst? A. All of the above. B. Ability to read and understand financial statements. C. Clarity in financial concepts. And the correct answer is all of the above. Going to the next question. While understanding the economy, it is very important to analysts to focus on A. Flows from FDI and FPIs. B. Fiscal and monetary policies. C. All of the above. And the correct answer is all of the above. Sell-side analysts mainly work for firms that provide investment banking, broking and advisory services for clients. Is it true or false? And the correct answer is it is true. As you must have already seen that I have created chapter 1 of this video, NISM Research Analyst, but since I did not get immense response on that video, I haven't posted more videos. But if you would want me to cover all the chapters for NISM 15 in my playlist, please put so in the comment section so that I can create that complete series for you guys. Going to the next question, depository receipts which are issued in India and listed on the Indian Stock Exchange with foreign stocks as underlying shares is known as. Options are IDR, B. FCCBs, C. ADRs. So the correct answer is IDR, that is the Indian Depository Receipts. Going to the next question, the investment objective of the fund an investor selects for investment. A. Are of no relevance. B. Change the market movements. C. Should be same as his own investment objectives. So it's very important whenever you are going to put any investment, the investment objectives of the fund should be matching your own investment objectives, and then you should be investing. Going to the next question, ETF is an actively managed portfolio. Whether this statement is true or false. So definitely this statement is false. Next question, the buyer of an action cannot lose more than the option premium paid. So of course, whenever you are going for buying any option, you are paying a premium upfront. So the maximum amount that you can lose will be definitely the premium amount itself. So that is true for all the options. Hello friends, if you are preparing for NISM exam, the only website that you have to go through is mocktestchannel.com. Already we have many courses for mutual funds, depository and equity derivatives. If this is something which is there in your bucket, please go ahead onto the website called mocktestchannel.com, and herein you will find all the content you need to clear this exam in first attempt. You can see over here we have NISM 15 Research Analyst Mock Test also. So if you are preparing for Research Analyst Mock Test, here is where you will find all the latest question from NISM 15. On to the next question. In depository system, dash is a link between depository and the owner. A. Issuer, B. Custodian, C. Depository participant. And the correct answer is depository participant. Bonds which are embedded call option in them are known as callable bonds. State whether true or false. The correct answer is it is true. Book value of assets include A. Fixed assets, current asset and intangible asset. B. Fixed assets and current assets. C. Fixed assets, current assets, intangible assets and fictitious assets. The correct answer is fixed assets, current asset and intangible assets. Analysts estimate that the intrinsic value of an equity share is rupees 50. The share is quoting for rupees 35 in the market. Then can we say the share is A. Overvalued, B. Limited downside, C. Undervalued. So the correct answer is it is undervalued. Next, what is the most important use of PE ratio for investors? A. It helps the investors decide on the most appropriate risk to reward ratio. B. It helps the investors decide whether a company's share are overpriced or underpriced. C. It helps the investor decide how much profit a company is likely to make in future. So the correct answer is it helps to decide whether the company's shares are overpriced or underpriced. Question: when does it indicate that the company is trading below its book value? A. P is to BV is less than 2. B. P is to BV is less than 1. C. P to B is to less than 10. And the correct answer is PBV is less than 1. The expected rate of return on a bond if bought at its current market price and held to maturity. A is coupon yield. B. Current yield. C. Yield to maturity. The correct answer is the yield to maturity. In technical analysis, impact of day-to-day fluctuations in the prices is annulled by which of the following factors? A. Using moving averages. B. Increasing time period of price charts. C. Using liquidity parameter along with the prices. And the correct answer is A. Using moving averages. Which of the following is true? A. In a strong form efficient market it is impossible to earn a profit consistently. B. In a strong firm efficient market price is equal to the value. Which of them is correct you have to say. If it is both 1 and 2, only 2, or neither 1 and 2. And the correct answer is only the second statement is correct. That is, in a strong firm efficient market price is equal to the value. To find the intrinsic value of a company, the fundamental analyst initially takes a bottom-up view of the company performance, its financial conditions and industry analysis, etc. Whether it is true or false. The correct answer is it is false. A procyclic economic indicator is one that moves in the opposite direction as the economy. State whether it is true or false. The correct answer is it is false. The fiscal deficit is bridged by government through market borrowing, both short term and long term. State whether it is true or false. The answer is it is true. As per the expenditure method, the national income of a country for a given period is equal to A. Sum of personal. B. Sum of total consumption and investment expenditure. C. Money value of the final goods and services produced. The correct answer is sum of total consumption and investment expenditure. One piece of advice I would like to give you at this point is that please don't mug up the answer. Understand the background clearly. And if you are finding all these terminologies are completely new to you and you would want a detailed explanation about each and every terminology, I would suggest you to put down in the comment section if you want me to launch a course for NISM Series 15. Already chapter 1 video is out. Please go ahead and watch it, and if you find that is really helping you, please put down in the comment section here as well as on that video that if you are looking for more videos from me for rest of the chapters. Because I understand that when you are planning to clear the NISM Series 15 exam, it's not important that you mug up the answer, but you should understand the questions completely and then only you will be able to mark the correct answer. Going to the next question. A rise in the rate of inflation means that the percentage rise in average prices is higher than previously. State whether true or false. The correct answer is true. The current account balance is the difference between the receipts and the payment. State whether true or false. The correct answer is true. When the government spending is lower than its income, it is known as natural fiscal policy. B. Contractionary fiscal policy. C. Reflationary fiscal policy. The correct answer is confectionery fiscal policy. Going to the next question. Aid provided by a country to another country will come in which of the following accounts of the second country? A. Errors or omission. B. Current account. C. Capital account. And the correct answer is current account. The threat of substitutes is not the one of the 5 forces identified by Porter. State whether true or false. The correct answer is this is false. What does industry structure and structure conduct performance analysis refers to? A. Relationship among various players in the industry. B. Market size. C. Both. The correct answer is both. Both the relationship among the various players in the industry and market size is what this refers to. Unemployment means that at the going wage rate, there are people who want to work but cannot find work. B, there are some people who will not work at the going wage rate. C, there is excess demand in the labor market. So the correct answer is, at the going wage rate, there are people who want to work but cannot find work. Consumers are less tolerant of poor quality than they used to be. This is an example of A, macro environmental issue, B, a knowledge management issue, C, the value chain issue. The correct answer is macro environmental issue. A good analyst must keep a track of disclosures, commitments and deliveries of an organization periodically to judge a company. State whether true or false. The correct answer is, it is true. Which of the following is a disadvantage of PESTLE? P-E-S-T-L-E. It can enable an organization to spot business opportunities and exploit them fully. B, to be effective, this process needs to be undertaken on a regular basis. C, it facilitates the understanding in the wider business environment. The correct answer is, to be effective, this process needs to be undertaken on a regular basis. Which of the following is not the qualitative aspect to differentiate the companies from one another? A, monopoly or large market share. B, aggressive takeovers and buyouts. C, total assets. The correct answer is total assets. In SWOT analysis, opportunities and threats deal with external environment of the business. A, true or false? The correct answer is true. First aspect in assessing any business is to understand its business model. State whether true or false. The correct answer is true. Organizations need to be systems and processes driven rather than individual driven. Whether this statement is true or false. The correct answer is true. Which of the following factors influence the profitability of export oriented IT companies? A, average revenue per user. B, currency levels. C, occupancy levels. The correct answer is currency levels. Which of the following factors analysts need to understand? A, unique selling points. B, competitive and entry barriers. C, both of these. The correct answer is both of these. What does dog symbolize in BCG matrix? A, introduction. B, maturity. C, decline. The correct answer is decline. According to Boston Consulting Group growth share matrix, a product that has low growth, that is, the industry is growing slowly but higher market share, is A, dogs. B, stars. C, cash cows. The correct answer is cash cows. According to the structure conduct performance SCP approach, an industry performance depends on the conduct of its firm, which is dependent on its structure. State whether true or false. The correct answer is true. A key parameter while analyzing telecom sector is average revenue per unit, that is ARPU. State whether true or false. The correct answer is true. Most important factor which has largest impact on the banking industry is A, tight loose regulatory reserves. B, monetary policies. C, NPA levels. The correct answer is monetary policies. Which of the following measures the ability of the company to satisfy its short-term obligation as and when they come due? A, current ratio. B, high return or capital employed. C, high return on equity. The correct answer is current ratio. Companies with high fixed costs can benefit from operating leverage. State whether true or false. The correct answer is true. Lower the EBITDA, better the firm. State whether true or false. The correct answer is false. Dash the EBITDA margin, better the firm. A, can. B, lower. C, higher. The correct answer is higher. Hello friends, if you are preparing for NISM exam, the only website that you have to go through is mocktestchannel.com. Already we have many courses for mutual funds, depository and equity derivatives. If this is something which is there in your bucket, please go ahead onto the website called mocktestchannel.com, and herein you will find all the content you need to clear this exam in first attempt. At the same time, we have also the latest asked question and answers. You can see over here we have NISM 15 Research Analyst Mock Test also. So if you are preparing for Research Analyst Mock Test, here is where you will find all the latest question from NISM 15. Hope you find this information useful. Please hit on this like button, comment below with saying okay or thank you, and see you in the next video.